Hi, I'm Bill Creech. On behalf of my wife Sherry, the kids, and our crew, we would like to welcome you all to our Hill 70 Quantock barn burning bull sale. It's Saturday, February the 4th, 2017, right here at the ranch. If you'll sit down for about 25 to 30 minutes in an easy chair or in front of your computer, we'll take a walk through all these bulls and some of the heifers. We're going to start with a small overview of some of our cows in the summertime, just to show you what differentiates us from some of our competitors. These are all really good, sound cows, no matter what breed, no matter calving what time of year, spring or fall. Moderate-sized cows that are really convenient, no excuses program, no trouble udders, and they'll all wean big calves every year. Bulls like this that are full-bodied, wide-based are what we strive to use and produce, no matter what breed. These are just a few of our fall calving cows calving on grass. You can see the exceptional small teats and very tidy udders, and this is calving on grass. Whether it be Angus or Hereford cows like this one, deep, moderate-sized cows is what we have and what our bulls will produce for you. We use bulls that are deep-bodied, wide-based, and maternally balanced to produce functional cows like you see on this video. These shots are taken in mid to late summer, produce some of the best sale bulls that you're going to find anywhere. Ours is a no excuses program. We never creep feed a calf. These calves live on their mother's milk and green grass. We want it that way so we can evaluate every cow. Moderate, maintenance-free red and black Simmental cows like these to produce big stout sale bulls that you will really appreciate on sale day. Charolais cows are no different. We strive for square, tidy udders. They'll produce calves like this, functional cows that'll work in the real world. Again in 2017, we're going to start out with these big horned and polled Hereford bulls. There's 55 of them coming at you. Lots of pigment, lots of hair, and a little bit of tradition as we always start our sale with these big Hereford bulls. But through this whole group, they're just like mandarin oranges in a box. You open the box and they're just about all the same. They've got good hair coats, they got length of body, and they're moderate framed Hereford bulls that are designed for crossbreeding. We have listened to the commercial people that we deal with all the time. We have modified and we have bred these Herefords to fit what they want. These are the Herefords that lots of people tell us they can't find. They look and look and look and they say, well, where do we go find good, big, sound Hereford bulls? Here they are, 55 of them. They've never had their feet trimmed, folks. They're not touched at all. They're grassed all summer, brought in the fall, put on a light ration. We like to call it keeping them fresh on forage. And that's exactly what it is. You hear some people advertising forage-based bulls. That's what these guys are. They're, like I say, they're grassed all summer. They're slowly developed just the way that you want them, so they will last a very, very long time. There's a few new sires represented in this group. We've got some pole bulls again, which were a very big hit last year, and these guys are all half-brothers. We've got a lot of extra deeps again, which are popular. 408Ys, different things like that. This overview shot here gives you a pretty darn good idea of what these Hereford bulls look like. This video was taken middle of December in some of the very cold weather, so these bulls have really only been in off grass for about 45 days. Our Hereford bulls are deep-bodied, wide-based, easy fleshing kind of Hereford bulls. This year we have some 404A Vendetta sons in here, like this 637, 636, 640. They're all out of 2-year-olds. They're all really smaller birth weight. You can use these Hereford bulls on your heifers and yet still get lots of performance out of their calves. There's lots of cows that you can use these Hereford bulls on. You will want to join the list of converts to our Herefords. You'll find lots of company in this pen on sale day. lots of inspiring facts of what they can do performance-wise. Come take a look, folks. Nearly 70 of these Red Angus 2-year-old bulls. When you come to Hill 70 Quantock Ranch Bull Sale, you will find us a little unique. Our catalog is designed to feature every bull. We give you a wealth of real meaningful data on each and every lot. Different than a lot of catalogs that you'll get coming through your front door that are featuring 1 or 2 lots that are meant for the purebred industry. This will be our 49th sale. 2.5 generations of creatures have gone into producing these bulls, and we are darn proud of our track record of selling bulls to the commercial cattle industry. That is our total goal and our living. We're not just talking about it and changing as times change. That's where we've made our living and what we're happiest doing. We're not trying to sell one bull. You'll come and you'll see through all these breeds of bulls the extreme uniformity through all of the pens of bulls, folks. Through these bulls, you'll notice increasing influence of bulls like Blazing Grand and Blazing Kind. These are the kind of Red Angus bulls that carry a lot of body dimension. They maintain it whether they are in good shape or thin after working all summer. That's what we believe the Red Angus breed is headed for and needs to focus on. They are a maternal breed, and we need to keep in mind the real true purpose of this breed is to produce cows and still have enough performance to sell the steer calves, and that's what we've got in these red bulls. We do also strive in this to produce heifer bulls. We have lots of red zone sons this year that offer you true convenience at calving time. Whether you calve in a barn or you want to calve in May and June out on the grass, there's lots of 60 and 70 pound bulls here that will suit your heifer program perfectly and guaranteed cause you no grief. Again, in these Red Angus 2-year-olds, I'd like to stress that they're not picked over, they're not the leftovers like some people would like you to try believe. We sort these bulls by age at weaning. These guys are kept especially to make 2-year-olds out of, and you will be impressed by the quality through the entire set of these bulls. When you're looking at this video in this cold weather and the snow, very little difference through this entire set of bulls. They are really like peas in a pod, folks. Come look anytime. When we talk about our bull sale catalog, it has more meaningful data in it than you're going to find anywhere. We'll start with EPDs, the actual birth weights, adjusted weaning weights, and adjusted yearling weights. If you take a look through all that, match it up with all the pedigrees that are there, you can track those bulls from year to year, what sires you've used, what sires you want to go to. It's all there. It's easy to follow and easy to read. You can text me at 871-4947 if you want to find out more. Call us toll free, or else go on the internet and email us and we'll get you everything you need to know. Again, this year we've got a darn good pen of Red Angus yearling bulls. They're all designed for your convenience and your bottom line. Some exciting new genetics that will really work for you in here. Again, as we've talked about in these other breeds, we truly believe that the only efficient cattle are the deep-bodied, soggy-type bulls that will sire the same kind of cows that are out there eating grass till the snow comes, that are still fat. Use our red bulls to produce those kind of cows, crossbreed them onto your Hereford, Semitol, whatever cow base you have, they will work exceptionally well. The udder structure in our Red Angus is one of a kind. We started in the Red Angus breed in the early 70s. We have a very large cow herd now of Red Angus cows. We can cull these bulls hard. Our yearling bulls are our oldest calves. They're sorted by age at weaning. and you will come look at these bulls and be impressed. There's lots of bulls in here that will work on your heifers. You'll get an extra year's use out of them. You'll buy them a little cheaper than those 2-year-old bulls. As we're watching these red bulls go by, I will talk to you for a minute about our repeat buyer program. Many of you have used it, but for new people, if you buy bulls every year or every 2 years from us, we refund you 3% of your purchase price, and it's designed for everyone. It's not just for the guys that buy 6 or 7 or 8 bulls. If you buy 1 bull or 2 bulls or 10, it will work for everyone. You want to go to the catalog and check this program out. It's right at the front. It describes the whole thing, and it has really worked great in the past. I'll just let you watch these red bulls go by, and again note the extreme uniformity through the entire pen of these red yearling bulls. We always feed a silage-based ration to these bulls. It's through our feed wagon. It's a total mixed blend. It's always balanced, and it keeps these bulls exceptionally sound through their entire lives. 60 plus of these good black Angus 2-year-old bulls. April and May born bulls predominantly. A lot of opportunity here in this pen of bulls. They're cookie cutter uniformity. Our very disciplined breeding program produces beef bulls with moderate frames, lots of length of body, wide-based Angus bulls that will truly go out and work very hard for you. Again, with all these 2-year-old black bulls, they are backgrounded the first winter, turn to grass and grass alone all summer, and then come into our big pens out west at the end of October, and we start to condition them for our bull sale. We do list all the data on all these bulls, not just what looks good. We've got age of dam, we've got everything. But this is truly a really good set of black bulls. Again, we have lots of yardstick sons, predominant skulls, and a few new bloodlines in there, sons of yardstick and things like that. Bulls that, you know, through 60 plus of them, you're going to be hard pressed to pick them apart. That's one thing that our customers do say, that there is no 2 and 3 cuts in these bulls. There's good bulls right from the first bull that comes through the ring to the last bull in each segment. And that's what they like. They can come here, they can buy their bulls all in one weekend. They can keep it simple. They can get bulls that'll get the job done, that are sound, that haven't been overfed, that will keep coming forward and the longer they own them. The data you're going to get on these bulls is the true data. We don't creep feed any of these bulls. There's no 1 week on creep feed, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. There's just none. So the weaning weights that you're going to see here are actually what that cow did. There's no hand-fed favorites that have hung around the barnyard and are going to be featured as the best bull in the offering. We're going to feature you the whole pen of bulls, 60 plus of them, and you will be hard pressed, like the last few years, to pick out a top bull or a bottom bull in that pen. Top the market with a black calf sired by these black bulls. Add pay weight and Angus convenience. Have a look, folks. Our Sight Unseen program is probably one of the oldest in Canada. We've done it for a very long time. We'll do it right or we won't do it at all. So when you get a hold of us for Sight Unseen purchases, we'll get your specifications for your bull, some kind of a budget that you're looking at, and then together we'll go through all the bulls, and I'm sure we can find bulls that will meet all your parameters in there. We deliver them for free, and it's always satisfaction on arrival. You don't have to pay for them until they actually come off the truck and you say, hey, that's a pretty darn good bull. 35 of these yearling black bulls. These are some of the best yearling black bulls you're going to find anywhere in Canada this spring. They're developed on a silage-based ration. They'll probably come to you a little leaner than what you may see some bulls at other sales. But again, we like to say we keep them fresh on forage, and they will be affordable from end to end. through all of these bulls and all these breeds, we offer you the deal that you don't have to drive the wheels off a pickup trying to get some bulls for spring. You don't have to shake the bushes everywhere looking for bulls. They're all available one weekend. We'll keep it simple and we'll get you bulls that will work for in your operation, and they will definitely be affordable. We're awful proud of our track record, that we've sold bulls to the same customers through 2 generations, and they keep coming back, father and son and grandson in some instances now. It really kind of makes us feel good to know that we've done a good enough job to earn the respect and keep the respect of those people, to keep them coming back, buying our bulls year after year after year. Part of that fact, I believe, is that we keep them, like I say, fresh on forage. They're not pushed hard, their feet aren't trimmed. Just good solid bulls end to end in a pen. Like I said before, you'll have trouble finding the top bull and the bottom bull in these groups of bulls because they're so uniform. These black bulls, there is lots of cow bulls in here, and then there's some bulls specially designed for heifers, Velocity sons. They go back to S. Titleist, who is a trait leader for birth weight in the Angus breed. You will be impressed with Velocity sons in this offering. They're the blue tag bulls. They have milder birth weights, and we used him on our heifers this year, totally unassisted. It's easy calving heifers when they're bred to bulls like that. Again, we strive to produce herd bull quality at range bull prices, and you will really be able to do it and make it work for you in these Black Angus yearlings, folks. With this many cattle around, our workload increases every year.